Hello everyone, welcome to The Aspiring Lawyer. Today we will learn about what a contract is, the 8 essential elements that make it valid, and a super interesting case that made contract law history. Carlill versus Carbolic Smoke Ball Company. Let's get started. So, what is a contract? In simple words, a contract is an agreement that the law will enforce. So, according to Section 2H of Indian Contract Act, a contract is an agreement enforceable by law. यानी हर agreement contract नहीं होता, सिर्फ वही agreement जिनको law enforce करे वो ही contract कहलाते हैं. So, if we talk about agreement versus contract, there is a big difference between an agreement and a contract. If I say let's go for coffee, that's just a social agreement. But if we both sign a rent agreement, that creates legal duties. And that's what a contract is. So remember, all contracts are agreements, but not all agreements are contracts. So now let's talk about essential elements of contract. To make any contract valid, 8 essential elements must be present there. We will go through each one briefly so you understand the basics. Number 1, offer and acceptance. There must be a clear offer by one party and a clear acceptance by the other. अगर कोई confusion है या silence है, contract valid नहीं होगा. Number 2, lawful consideration. In this, each party must give something valuable. This could be money, goods, or service. For example, I teach you law, you pay me fees. That's what a consideration is. Third element is intention to create legal relations. If two friends agree to meet for dinner, it's not legally enforceable. But in a business contract, both parties clearly intend to be bound by law. Fourth is capacity to contract. Minus people of unsound mind या जो law के through disqualified हैं, they can't enter valid contract. So both parties must be capable legally. Now the fifth element is free consent. Consent should not be taken by force, fraud, undue influence or mistake. यानी जबरदस्ती या धोखा से लिया गया consent contract को void बना सकता है. Sixth, lawful object. The purpose of the contract must be legal. For example, a contract to sell drugs is illegal and hence void. Therefore, it won't count as a contract. Seventh is certainty and possibility of performance. A contract must be clear and doable. If I say I'll give you the moon, that's not a valid contract. And finally, the contract should not be something that the law has already declared void. Like a wagering agreement, betting on matches is void under Indian law. Let's now look at one of the most famous contract law cases, Carlill versus Carbolic Smoke Ball Company, 1893. Here, a company said, use our smoke ball and you won't get flu. If you do, we will pay you €100. Now, Mrs. Carlill used it and got flu and claimed the reward. The company said it was just an ad, but the court said no, it was a valid public offer. She accepted it by using the product, even they had deposited money in a bank, showing legal intent. So she won the case. This case teaches us 3 important things. Advertisements can be valid offers. Performing the condition is equal to acceptance. And the last is legal intention matters a lot. So, to quickly recap, the 8 essentials of a valid contract are offer, consideration, legal intention, capacity, free consent, lawful object, certainty, and not void. Understanding these basics can help you not just in exams but also in real life. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, make sure to like, comment your doubts, and subscribe to The Aspiring Lawyer. And don't forget, law becomes easy when explained simply. See you in the next video.